Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic and this is another reaction to Hunter x Hunter. It is episode 64 and as always, if you want to see the reaction itself, just go down into my descriptions, follow the links, replace the parentheses, dot parts with real dots and enjoy. Once you've done, feel free to come back here and hear my thoughts about this episode, so see you soon. To those that came back, welcome back. Now let's talk about this episode. There was a hell of a lot in. I mean, just this picture, right? The training of the boys, a little bit too much, but okay. So what I got there is a way to focus your nen, to focus your aura, to say so, in one place. It can be your hand, but it could be your feet as well. It could be your head. Every place that you can think of. But by doing so, you increase the potential, you increase the power. So if you do like one hit and the other one is not aware, that would very likely kill every normal enemy. If the other one is aware, however, it leaves you vulnerable because he can then attack another place because there's no Nen there to defend you, no aura there. So that's a option to put it into one place. Then they had Ken to kind of increase the amount, increase the defense in general, but that is very exhausting, so they had to train it. I can see that, to keep it up longer for 30 minutes or like, so for long fights. And then they had Ryu, I think it was, to move the in the end the effect of Ko into another direction, so not put it into one place but have like 20% everywhere and 80% in the fist as example. So they are learning now to adapt where they have their Nen in what amount. So in a fight that might be very, very efficient and really good because you increase your potential powers a lot. It's interesting to see that this was not used by Hisoka in the past. I discussed this already in the last episodes. It feels a little bit like, okay, why do other Nen users not use this yet? And if I talk about that, I in general always think about Hisoka, who seems to be a bit like the reoccurring enemy here in his very own way. And I think highly of him, so I think he should know that. But we will see. Maybe they were not worth it. I don't know, man. There was a lot of time running by, so it was 2 weeks sparring there, 1 month training here, and so a lot of time passed already. And in this time, other users, other players in Greed Island, developed as well, did stuff as well. So the Thieves Guild gathered up a lot of cards, and the Bombar finally made his move, 3 of them, and tricked them. I like the fact that they kind of refer back to what Kurapika did in the past. So the abilities of the Bombers to work on such a large group needed a very specific set of things to be done. So it's like Kurapika said, my power works only if this and this and this is true. So they put themselves some bonds on as well, and the bonds were, I will have to tell you all about it, I will have to tell you how to deactivate it, and thus I did this now. Everything is done as it should be, and now it's working and activated. That was very clever. Apart from being clever, it's very gutsy, and it's a little bit mean because he's really playing with them and he's showing to them like the middle finger, they can't do anything. We will see how this goes on. I mean, right now it seems like he's in the better position, but there's another group of people who want these cards as well. So if they would give away their cards to the Bomber squad, I don't think the others would like. So there will possibly be an intervention of the other group, or of someone we haven't seen yet and did not expect yet. Which brings us to the spiders who are appearing right now, as it seems. The episode stated that there was someone trying to invade with a ship. And by saying it that way, it seems like it failed. And I mean, it kind of should, because otherwise Greed Island would have been found already multiple times. Because a lot of people should have found the place just coincidentally. I think they will not get in so easily, but they are strong and clever, so possibly they will find an option to get inside again. And we know that when they are there, that's no good time for other people. I'm still waiting for Hisoka to pop up. He's not there either, so we will see. Last but not least, our little new trainer, Biscuit Krieger. I really like her. I mean, she is doing a rigorous training exam there with the boys. I like her little inner reflections that we hear, what she thinks about the boys, their strengths. That was very, very interesting to see. And she is like really good and well educated, proper sensei. And that's something that the boys needed. And I think it's going pretty well for them now due to her. That will be interesting to see where all of this is heading to. I mean, the others outside, we had in the past that Kurapika was extremely strong against the spiders. By now, when I would say that Gon and Killua have found their very own level of power as well, and it's growing and growing endlessly now. Interesting to see. So, next episode to come. Possibly spider infestation there on Greed Island, and we will see each other then. Until then, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.